First of all, guys, how are you?
Yeah, man, wicked.
Yeah.
Feeling good, feeling fresh.
Okay.
Feeling
Well,
good.
before we talk about the music, I'd
Yeah.
like to go back a little bit. You are from Aylesbury.
Yeah, that's right.
What kind of town is it to grow up in?
It's dead. Like
Yeah.
nothing happens there. It's quite no like real creative scene. There's no real music scene there. There's no venues there.
Yeah.
So everything we had to do, we had to kind of branch out from the very beginning. We had to really set our sights elsewhere to actually make something of this. And
Well, you say there wasn't much of a creative scene, so
Yeah.
what cultivated that side in you, the musical side in you?
I guess our parents have
yeah.
always been heavily into like music, and we've always grown up listening to a lot of bands, and I guess that's where it all kind of started for us. And then from there, we all took the interest and made something of it together. And it was
What
really
kind
cool.
of stuff would your parents listen to?
My dad was a huge Radiohead fan
Yeah.
and stuff like that, and lots of Bob Marley and just weird stuff, just anything really, and that's what really got me into it all. And then just went our own ways. Don't listen to Bob Marley anymore, but it's wicked.
Around what age then did both of you start playing yourself?
I started playing when I was about, I don't know, about 10 maybe, 10, 11.
About 8, yeah.
Okay, so very early on.
Yeah.
I haven't improved much since then. So
Do you know what motivated you to pick up a guitar?
My dad taught me how to play guitar,
Okay.
so he motivated me, yeah.
I remember watching Red Hot Chili Peppers on MTV, and I just wanted to have a guitar like that and look well cool, and it never really worked out. But
Did you
but
ever
it was-
get that guitar?
No. I got a Yamaha Pacifica actually.
Yeah, that's my
We
first
got
guitar as well.
both had the same first guitar.
Same colour as well.
Yeah, which was cool. But that's right.
And I believe that I couldn't figure out which ones of the band went to college for music.
Yeah, me and Harry, the bassist, we both went to college to do
Because
music.
so you knew early on that music was kind of the way to go.
Well, to be honest, I didn't really have a lot else that I could do. Like, it was the only thing I can really do. Like, I'm not very fitted to school, to say the least. As in, I don't really enjoy learning too much when someone's just telling me what to do. Whereas I found music, you can do it all yourself, sort of thing. Nobody has to tell you what to do. You can just sit there with a guitar and play around for hours. So I guess that's what made me go and learn about it further. And then me and Harry, just got together and started doing this. It was wicked.
And Joe, for you, what was the trajectory for you early on? Was music always in your mind?
Yeah, definitely, yeah, but I didn't do like music at college or anything, but I did at GCSE, but I've been playing guitar for years, so yeah, I've always been passionate about music, definitely.
And then I believe the band was born out of a project you had to do with Harry?
Yeah, that's exactly it. Well, me and Harry had like a final major project to do, so it was like the last piece of college work we had to do, the most important thing. And we never really used to go in that much, and we didn't really know what was going on with it. And then our teacher came up to us and was like, so have you booked a band to record? And we were like, no. And so we, rather than finding a local band or something, because they're few and far between where we're from, we just got together and started writing some songs, and then I asked Joe if he wanted to play some guitar on it, and then...
What made you pick Joe?
I don't know, we were playing FIFA a lot of the time, I think, and...
then FIFA broke.
Yeah, we had, and FIFA broke, our game of FIFA broke, and then we decided to just start jamming
But before
around.
this project then, did you play music together or did you just jam out of it?
No, not really, we never really...
Because you obviously knew, I suppose, that you played guitar.
Yeah, we both knew we played. I mean, we'd sit there with guitars, but we'd never really make anything of it, yeah. And then just decided to go for it, yeah.
And what was the first writing session like then? Because you had that project to do, it was the four of you.
Well, I think it was me, Harry and Joe were doing it for about 2 weeks, and we'd come up with 4 tracks. And then we got Rob in about 2 weeks later when they were kind of ready as such, as there was a basic structure. And then Rob came in and just started playing the drums, and it all instantly kind of clicked together, and then then we recorded it all, and then it was kind of just going to be that at first. It was never going to be anything more than what it needed to be, like a college project. And then people started coming up to us and saying they really liked it and stuff, and we enjoyed doing it more than anything else I've ever done, so we just decided to keep doing it.
What was that song?
A song called Grown Ups was the first ever song.
In hindsight now then, because it's a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
What do you hear when you listen to that song?
It's awful. I think when we recorded it, our guitars were out of tune.
Yeah.
We didn't record to a click, so it was very different like speeds throughout the whole thing. It was appalling. One of the worst things I've ever heard. And if I noticed that now, I probably wouldn't be here.
Do you still have it?
Yeah, man. Yeah. People keep re-uploading it to YouTube as well. We keep stripping it down from loads of different accounts, and somehow it finds its way back on it. It's quite funny. I quite like it in a way, though. You know, it reminds you of what like used to be, and it's like nice to have. So weird being a musician and stuff, because you can it's almost like it's almost like photographs. You know, you listen to a song and you're like, oh, this is when this was happening in my life, and this was happening, and it's like can take you back to that, and it's really nice to do.
So if we take them, you say it wasn't initially planned out as a full band.
Yeah.
It was just a project. So how did it grow into being a band?
Well, I guess like people liking it, I guess, made us believe, because I don't think we've ever been strong believers in ourselves, as in like we're not like the most confident of people to just. I don't know. We've never really been that. We're just you know. I don't know. We're not them kind of people. You know. We. Like, not that we got more enjoyment out of it than anything else. We weren't really bothered about people liking it and people not. And then, but more and more people come, and it gives you kind of a bit more confidence about what you're doing, and then a bit more belief in yourself. And then we just thought, why not? And then we just went for it, and then started just playing lots of shows, and then just kept grafting away, really. Still are to this day.
But when it comes to the songwriting, then I suppose you need a certain amount of confidence to say, well, this is good enough to be.
Well, that's the thing I hate doing the most. Whenever it comes up to like single release time, like we're picking this song, and then it kind of becomes real, and like, because I don't write these songs. We don't write these songs for anyone else, you know. It's purely for us, and that's what they're so personal and intimate to us. And then like it's like just chucking it out there, and anyone can say whatever they like about it, and you can't say they're wrong, because just they might not get it and they might not like it, and we don't expect everyone to like it, of course. But and then it's like all that hard work, and then someone just like slaps you down straight away. It's a bit, but you know, you get used to it now. I just kind of stop caring, you know, more than anything else. As long as we write the song and it means something to us, then if people like it, then amazing, like it's just an added bonus. But if people don't, like, we still enjoy doing it, so that's the most important thing to us.
Do you discuss the song's lyrical content amongst each other?
Never.
So.
I've never explained kind of any one of my songs to anyone, really.
Why not? Is it as you say, it's very personal?
Yeah, well, I don't know. I'm just I'm not that open a person anyway. I wouldn't really talk about most of the stuff in the songs to many people. I mean, like, these kind of guys can kind of obviously guess what most of the songs are about, I imagine, anyways, because we live each other's lives, you know.
Right.
We're with each other every day, so yeah, I've just never really done it. I don't know, like, if someone asks me, I get quite uncomfortable, sort of thing. But feel free to ask if you're going to ask.
I might try.
Yeah.